Hello everyone on the inner tube. I had a wonderful question from a fan. He asked, how do you know when it's right to move in with one another? This will definitely be a two-parter. I have actually a 12-point checklist for you. Go over all of these questions with your partner before you decide to move in. Or go over them first if you're still questioning yourself. Well, conventional wisdom is that no less than 6 months, and in the year to year and a half range would be great. And if you don't know by about 2 to 3 years, then why the fuck are you still with somebody? And you do not move in with somebody just so that you have a convenient fuck buddy, nor do you move in with someone just so you have someone to share expenses with. Number 1, do you really, really, really like each other? Do you laugh? Do you have fun together? Do you plan things together? Number 2, do you already spend a good deal of your time together, your days and your nights, so you have a good idea of what they're like? You know if they're messy in the bathroom. Oh, by the way, my number 1 tip for a good relationship is separate bathrooms. You shouldn't have to share a mirror or a toilet with your partner. Number 3, have you decided that you both want the same thing out of this relationship? Do both of you think that it's headed in the same direction? Number 4, I think it's critical that you've already had to come to compromise about a couple of things. Maybe it was how you were going to spend a weekend, or maybe it was how you were going to spend some money. Maybe it was even something as simple as where were you going to eat? Because don't give me that. I don't care, whatever you want. That is not an answer. Non-answers are not answers. Got that? Fuck no. You've had at least 1 or more opportunities to disagree about something, come to an agreement, and then both of you feel good about it. Number 5. You've had discussions about finances, right? And you have similar philosophies about how you spend your money, whether or not you save something for a rainy day or an emergency. This is very, very, very important. They say that love makes the world go round, and I'm telling you right now that money makes the world fucking fall apart. So make sure that you have had plenty of discussions about money. And speaking of money, you should have a contingency plan. What if something happens to one of you or you lose a job? Number 6. This is kind of like number 3. You talk about the expectations for the relationship. How long do you expect that this living together thing is going to go? Do you expect it's going to move into something more permanent, or do you expect to get married? Is marriage not in the question for a variety of reasons? But do you have the exact same expectations? Because you're fucked if you don't. Now remember, I want you to go over this checklist with your partner so that you both understand exactly what's going on. This should not be a one-way decision. That's all I have time for in this episode. Be sure and stay tuned for the next installment of Should You Move In Together, Part 2. Granny loves you! That's it for this episode on the inner tube. Share and comment, and then be sure to click the subscribe arrow right in the middle. And you can go straight to 2 more videos by clicking the windows on the top. How cool is that? Share my potty mouth shenanigans everywhere. Granny loves you!